Welcome to another DuckTales 2017 review. I'm John Berry, and today I'm reviewing DuckTales, Treasure of the Found Lamp. It's kind of funny that I'm still calling it DuckTales 2017 for my reviews when it's now 2019, roughly 2 years since the reboot series started. It's kind of funny how I'm doing that. But let's actually focus on the review. So the premise of this episode is, Huey and Louie are tracking down a missing artifact across Duckburg while Scrooge and Rebby star the warrior who is looking for it with a phony quest. Lots of hijinks ensue. Of course, we get, some old characters we haven't seen too much, like they were focused in one episode we see again, Gladstone, I think his name's, or Donald's cousin, we see him. We also see Doofus Drake again. And of course the bigger boys also return in this episode. And then of course they go back to Issaquah and we only see Celine. We don't see any of the other Greek gods that are on Issaquah. But we get to see some old characters again, see them interact in different ways and perhaps we haven't seen them before. And of course, it's just some good, hilarious fun. And then of course, this episode also reminded me of the DuckTales movie, I think it was. What was it? I'm trying to remember. But back with the old series, it had like a longer movie that involved searching for a lamp. And of course, one of the scenes in here, of course, parodies that scene. Actually, I think it was the first episode of the original DuckTales series that was extra long. Something like that. Don't quote me on what I'm saying, you can go search for it and check it out. But it's also parodying one of the sequences from the intro for the original series back in the 80s. So some nice callbacks to that series and it's just some good fun. And then of course, they amazingly make an allusion to how the Ottoman Empire prevented the Arabs from gaining independence. They make a reference to that in here, which is quite impressive. Like, that's something you wouldn't really expect to be thrown in a kid's show. And granted, this is more of a family show than a kid's show, but the point stands, targeted audience, I would say probably middle schoolers, maybe a bit about there. But yeah, I really like that was a callback I was not expecting, a callback to real history, but just some callbacks to previous episodes, previous seasons, and also just, previous series themselves, back to the original series that really made DuckTales popular. And then, of course, there's of course more on the story. Oh, I should also say, before I tell you what the more is, the lamp had no genie in it, and of course, the story for all of that ties in very nicely to the moral of the episode, that it's not so much the treasures themselves or the wishes you could get from a genie that's not actually in the lamp. It's the journey, it's the story you tell, it's the story that you share with others. That's the treasure, the real treasure, not necessarily the items themselves. Which is a very nice sentiment, and of course, this leads to Scrooge having a moment of realization at the end of the episode, so he opens up a museum with a decent collection of his treasures and relics and put them on display for everyone to see so they can share the stories of the relics and not just have the relics themselves. Which I think really nice and really does contribute to Scrooge's character growth. That's actually it I have for this review. I know it's kind of short, but I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts. I'm trying to catch up because yesterday I went on to Disney Now and I saw there were 3 DuckTales episodes and I'm like, I wonder how long they've been on there. Well, I'm about to start reviewing. So that's what I've been doing. Thank you for watching this review of DuckTales, Treasure of the Found Lamp, Season 2, Episode 8. If you enjoyed my review, please leave a like. Let me know in the comment section down below what did you think of this episode. As well, please subscribe to my channel to stay up to date on all my latest content and ring the bell for you on YouTube to notify you of that content. Also, feel free to follow me on social media. Links are in the description. And as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. Have a good one.